one. So Jay is gonna have his mock test. So this is gonna be his first mock test. So before we even set off, we're gonna do the eyesight test. If you can read, Jay, that Mercedes-Benz, its number plate that's parked up in 31 on the way.
Wait, let's go.
Yeah.
KKI9 LVA.
Okay. You pass the eyesight test, then I'm gonna ask you the safety question, which is the tell me question. Tell me what the legal tire tread depth is and its general condition of this car.
Again?
So tell me the legal tire tread depth and its general condition.
I don't know that one.
That's fine. So you got driving fault for that, so it's not a fail or anything. I'll ask you the next safety question whilst you driving.
Okay.
That's gonna be the show me question.
Okay.
Now the test is gonna last about 40 minutes. So the first 20 minutes I'm gonna ask you to follow the traffic light. I'm gonna ask you to follow the sign and road marking.
Okay.
The other 20 minutes I'm gonna give you verbal instruction when to go left and right. If I don't say anything, just follow the road ahead. Perhaps we may also do one emergency stop, and we're gonna do one maneuver. And make your way, drive on when you're ready, and follow the road ahead, end of the road.
Okay.
Turn right, and I would like you to follow after that the sign to 7 Kings.
Okay. Right?
Yes, please.
These 7 Kings, right?
Yeah. put the sun visor down.
And then it's gonna block the traffic light, so I'm gonna move.
Yeah, that's another thing. Park up on the left hand side of the road. Drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead. Following the sign to 7 Kings here. Was the next road to the right, but I will redirect you. So end of the road, take a left. Okay?
Okay. I thought I was literally a bit confused.
please. And right at the end of the road. And park up on the left hand side behind that white vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead. At the end of the road, turn left.
Okay. Road to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Pedestrian. Yeah. So he had the right of way.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. traffic light, stay in the right hand lane, okay, and follow the road around. And then when you get to the roundabout, I want you to follow the sign to Newbury Park, which is the third exit.
Okay.
Like you to follow the sign to Newbury Park. Right at the traffic light. Up anywhere on the left hand side. On this occasion, don't worry about a single yellow and the driveway. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead. I'm gonna ask you the second safety question, which is the show me. Show me how you open and close the side window. Thank you. Park up on the left hand side somewhere safe. So that's the end of the independent driving. So from here onwards I'm going to give you my verbal instruction, when to go left, when to go right. Drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead.
Going straight ahead?
Yes, please. So take a left at the next road coming up.
Okay. Right before the bus junction?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you normally do around this time, like of the day?
Or just football, or like just designing clothes and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, mainly. What about you? Just lessons?
Lesson, especially today doing the mock test.
Yeah, I know.
That's me. Can you park up on the left hand side behind the red car?
Okay.
Don't worry on this occasion. The driveway, yeah?
Okay.
That would do. Okay, so we're gonna start with the parallel parking, parallel next to the red car, and finish within 2 cars length.
Okay.
You can start when you're ready.
Alright.
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. She look at me scared.
Oh dear. Good man.
Alright. You gonna let me go?
If he has stopped, that means
Yeah.
it's a mock test. You were so chilled.
He's just chilling.
Hey. We need these type of drivers in the road, isn't it?
That's what every day.
So that's fine. That would do. You went forward, then you came back with your head that one try. Yeah, so you tapped on top of the curb, you know. So drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead, Jay. Just a favor. The car's rolling back as well. see that black vehicle on the left hand side?
The two.
Yeah,
Wait.
so park up on the left hand side before that car, yeah, and give yourself enough room to drive back on. Anywhere, it doesn't matter, even if there's a driveway, yeah, that would do. Thank you so much, Jay. Now, the reason why I asked you to come and pull up on the left hand side is we're gonna start doing the emergency stop. Now I will say stop to you, and you know what to do. So drive on when you feel safe. So because there's cars on this road, so it looks like it's impossible. So just follow the road ahead, okay?
Alright.
And at the end of the road, turn right. Turn right at the mini roundabout. So perhaps we may do the emergency stop on this road. Yes, okay? Stop! Thank you. I will not ask you again. Drive on when you're ready and follow the road ahead. take a left at the end of the road. Turn right at the end of the road.
Left or right?
So we're going to take a right at the end of the road. Okay?
I actually can't believe I jammed that parallel. I said I can't believe I jammed it. You know, yeah, it's because I went too much when I was going to that side.
That's true.
I went too much. Then when I was fixing, I didn't go forward enough.
Yes.
Actually, I went a lot more forward.
Yeah, you had the chance, you had the opportunity. You didn't do it. At least you should acknowledge. You
Yeah,
know
I know.
That's the most important thing. to the left at the traffic light.
Okay.
road.
Okay.
And then left at the next road again, okay?
Straight down.
Yes, please. Right to the next road.
Okay.
And park up on the left hand side of the road before the orange car.
Okay.
So that's the end of the, if you can touch the car, that's the end of the mock test. I'm afraid I have to say you've made few mistakes, so where some of them you also have recognized the error, the mistake, where it happened. You can work on and improve the errors.
You know, yeah, that guy that was running, like, he was a boss. Yeah, like, I know I was supposed. Look, I was.
Yeah.
No excuse, innit? No
Yeah,
excuse. Like, I
100%.
can't. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
Actually, it's his fault. But it's a thing where I was paying attention to, like, trying to get in the road.
Yeah.
You know, there was a situation that happened the other time,
Yeah.
and I was just trying my best to, like, not make that happen again.
Yeah.
So I was looking on that side, the road was clear,
Yeah.
and then boom.
Yeah, and he came out of nowhere. So we didn't. Well, that's one of the mistakes you've made. That so observation at junction. So always approach with cautious. especially when it's a closed junction, you don't know what's coming from the right or from the left. So it could be someone that is blind, someone that's running, there's someone, and you know, at the end of the day, it's the station. So what happens at the station? People run to the station, people come out of the station, and any area junctions that is closed, anything can be coming out because it's closed, it's hidden. So when it's an open junction, you can see clearly, you know exactly if someone is coming or not. But the closed one, it's hard to see. Now, that it's a fault. I had to slam the brake, and we have to be cautious. And pedestrians, they got a priority as well. You know that the ones that are crossing and the one that are waiting to cross. So one of the other. Now, the other mistake that you've made occasionally, I've seen, is sometimes you get too close to the car in front of you. You have to give yourself at least a tire and a tarmac, a good following distance. That's one. And the second thing that keeps happening is clearance. You know, when you have a meeting situation, a vehicle starts approaching you and you try to come and move over to a safe gap to the left, you end up going too close to the cars. So you have to give yourself enough room to drive back onto the road. Just don't go too close. And you have to plan ahead. You have to look, assess, and decide and think, okay, it's gonna get too tight, I'm gonna hold back right here. I feel safe and this is what I want. And occasionally I also ask you to pull up on the left hand side. Try to give yourself and leave enough room to the car in front of you, because again, when you're moving back onto the road, you don't want to be too close to the car.
Fault.
Well, it will be the clearance. It's like, this is what you're doing. You are pulling up on the left hand side and you end up coming like this. And then the moment you're ready to go and drive on, this is what's going to happen. You're very close to the car and you get marked for that. But if you hold yourself about this gap between you and the car, it's easy to drive back on. So this is what you want to avoid, getting too close. You must leave at least about 1 meter. So from this direction and from this direction. And it's for your own good as well. Okay, so that's the other thing that happened. Roundabout, I'm happy, I'm pleased. The only thing with the roundabout was, the second roundabout, you are struggling with the signal. And I don't understand, like, you turning off, you turning on. You know, like the Newbury Park, the second one.
Or the mini one.
Yeah, you going with the signal.
Oh,
so
yeah,
what is happening there is you have to reduce your speed. So to enable yourself to have access to the control. Now, you're not reducing your speed. You got the steering, then you got the signal. You all over the place is slow down. You want to do the signal? Control your speed. You don't want to do the signal? Then what's the point of your speed? And continue with the speed. Whatever you want to do, prioritize one at a time. You want to focus the signal? Drop the speed. Enables you to do the signal, and then you got the grip and the control of the steering. But if you're doing steering, you're gonna lose control. The signal, you're gonna be up and down. And I know you looking for the signal, you can do it, but take your time, Jay. Now, I think these are the mistakes that you've done. Overall, your mirror, and the maneuver, the parallel
like,
parking.
Count that, please?
No, what happened is with that parallel parking, it's this, no one has rushed you.
Yeah, of course.
You had plenty of time. I didn't tell you when to start, when to finish. It was in your court. It was in your book. You was in charge. You had control over it. Now the thing is, it's one of the other. It's either you oversteered, you either rushed, you either whatever. And that wasn't the need of. You have to take your time. It doesn't matter how long you finish the maneuver. Even if you take it 20 minutes, I don't care. As long as you do it safely and you are finishing within 2 cars and away from the curb without hitting the curb, it's a win-win. Any vehicle that approaches, any pedestrians that's walking, just be aware of them. Stop when you have to, continue when you have to. Simple as it is. Honestly, you can do it, and I know I'm 100% confident in you. And we don't have no excuse to say, oh, because of him or because of that. Some of the drivers, they were chilled. One has stopped for you completely. I gave you the opportunity to fix it up. It's only one time. You can't go up and down. It's over. That one time is more than enough. And you need to think, okay, I'm going to stay away from it. But you're not doing it. And then you're going back. So In other words, nothing has changed.
Yeah, true.
It's the same thing you're repeating. Come on, Jay, you know better, you know better. And I need you to see this video as well.
Nah, I will.
Yeah, so other than that, honestly, I'm 100% confident in you. You can smash that parallel park. It's not a problem. Just work on judgment, awareness a little bit, and especially approaching a junction. And when you've been told to pull up on the left hand side, even one instant as well, when you pulled up on the left hand side, you parked so close to the junction.
Oh yeah.
You're not allowed to do that when you had enough space.
Yeah, I know.
Remember when we said we've seen it something for you available that is safe, but you keep. Exactly what is happening is what has happened there is you got carried away with that speed. You need to slow down, Jay. You need to slow down, because look, if you slow down, you will be able to pull up way before that junction. But if you don't control that speed, you will easily and will be passing that. You may end up going into that junction. You're so close from turning into that junction, and you know what you're doing in that situation? You will block and obstruct vehicles from coming out, and then itself we causing a problem. Yeah, we can avoid that by doing that. So you realize you know the mistakes, just work on it and brush it. Honestly, just a little bit of slowing down and be on top and put a good grip. Okay, I gotta discipline myself. I can't get too close. I can't get too close to the car in front of me. I can't get so and so on. Just work on yourself, and the rest you 100% confident. You're passionate. You pushed yourself. Honestly, it's your first mock test anyway. See where things went wrong, and just make a note and just discipline yourself and say, I want to do better and I can't make this mistake ever again. Yeah, that's the end of the mock test, guys. So like, subscribe to all our social media platform, and that's Jay's first mock test. Yeah, that was that. That's it.